Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy, the Scarlet Cosplayer here, bringing you something a little different because I kind of feel like it, and I had the motivation enough to do something kind of, you know, filming and stuff. I know I normally do cosplay reviews, but I kind of want to get into figure reviewing. I have a lot of figures. I'd like to show off the stuff that I have, and I feel like that might be content you guys like, because the cosplay community and the collecting community kind of have a good overlap. So I figured I would kind of show you guys some stuff that I got this weekend. Placed a couple of orders a while back with McFarlane Toys. Love McFarlane Toys. They make some of the best stuff. Like their Flash figures. Looks super good. That one Injustice 2 Green Arrow looks really, really good. And you know me, I'm a Flash channel, so I gotta get some Flash stuff. And this is what this video is going to be. It's going to be a giant review / overhaul of the McFarlane Toys Flash movie wave. This will include statues and will include some figurines. I will break up the video in sections so that if you don't want to watch the statues and you want to skip to the figures, or if you just want to skip this and get to that, I'll have that, you know, the section off. But I figured we'd start with the statues because there aren't as many statues as there are figures, and I didn't go with any of the vehicles just because those vehicles are massive and I already am running out of space to begin with. As you can see, the pop wall is almost completely done up, and over here in the corner it's completely all the way to the wall and then like growing, and it's about to like stretch over this door frame. So let's get back to business. So here we have the Michael Keaton Batman statue. This one retails for $39.99 USD, and you can get it in pretty much any retailer. If you go to the McFarlane Toys like official site and not the store, and you click on this Batman, it'll tell you exactly everywhere that you can. So all the links will be in the description to where you can get it through McFarlane, and then how I specifically got it through McFarlane, because there technically would be two links. Now, this is the Michael Keaton Batman and his new suit, which is inspired by how it looks in Batman Returns from the 1992 movie. It looks really, really cool. It's got the signature playing card in the back there. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on camera, but if you can see back there, there is a base. So you can stand your Batman up and put him on one of those platforms that spins him around. I don't have that. And then here's the back of the box with some wonderful artwork of the Caped Crusader himself. And of course, it is Michael Keaton's Batman. So, you know, he is the GOAT. Personally, really, really happy with this one. I grew up on the Keaton movies, as well as technically Bale, because I am Gen Z, born in 97. But like, I grew up with the Keaton movies. These are what got me into comics, and then eventually cosplay, and now collecting. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to our second statue. It is the McFarlane Toys exclusive Unmasked Michael Keaton Batman statue. It is the exact same pose, just a different head. It is a head swap, if you will. Also, card in the box, artwork in the back. And then also this one comes with a base. You can see right there, that's not just cape. There is a base. And yeah, this is basically like the teaser shot that we were given recently to kind of help promote that the second trailer comes out on Tuesday, is him unmasked. because it's Michael Keaton. That's a big deal getting him back. So if you're gonna get Michael Keaton back, you better respect him enough to show his face. And that's what they did here. There is also a gold label exclusive figurine of this version where Michael Keaton is unmasked. That is a Target exclusive, but last I checked, it is sold out, so you can't really get it right now unless you happen to find it in store. So good luck. Oklahoma, I can promise you for a fact, never even got them in. So there's that, but who knows, maybe a week or two it'll show up. But here is the McFarlane Toys exclusive Unmasked Batman statue. It is a gold label, which signifies that exclusivity. And also this one also was $39.99 USD retail. And then finally for the statues, we have the new Flash suit that Ezra Miller's Flash gets in the comics. There is a comic book tie-in to the movie, which basically just explains how Barry is getting into the mentality of using his powers, getting that kind of like, I'm a hero, this is what heroes do kind of mentality, learning how to be a hero. And then also he gets this new suit from Ben Affleck Batman and Alfred. And they actually make appearances in the books, and it's really, really cool. But this is the new suit that they gave to Ezra Miller, and I love this suit. 100% one of my favorite suits for the Flash of all time. Yes, the helmet does look a little bit weird, but I know the inspiration that they went with it, so I'm fine with it. If you guys have seen my Instagram, I have also made the helmet, and I'm working on clear coating and putting the final pieces on. Actually, it will light up, so I'm excited for that, but shh, it's a secret. But gold piece, the speed wings go on there. And yeah, if you guys want to see it, just go check the Instagram. I'll have that linked below as well. But also, with this being a Flash figure, it actually came with lightning pieces. So if you want to take it out of the box and display it, it'll look really cool. And there's these little grooves like in the arm and the leg that you can put the lightning pieces on to make it look like they're running around. And this version of the Flash suit has the visor lenses up and like out so that it's protecting the eyes, which I think is really, really cool, and an homage to Wally West. And like all McFarlane figures, you got a card back there and a base right there. And then here is the back of the box with the artwork. I love the artwork on how the suit comes out. It just makes me so happy. And especially with the fact that we're finally getting this, let's see, it's been 8.5 minutes, this goddamn movie after being in development hell for 10 years. So those were the statues. All of them retail for $39.99. Now there are some really, 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 really high-end statues that McFarlane does. They are $250 a piece. So as you can probably guess, we do not own those. But they are a Michael Keaton Batman that is shooting the grapnel up to, go up and stuff. And then another version of the new suit Barry, where he's doing the like stop into the streets, kind of like how we see from the trailer. He's like whoosh, so there's that. Again, both of those retail for $250, and you can get them from McFarlane. Link will be in the description. But yeah, don't want to spend that much money on a statue, especially since I'm running out of places to put bigger statues. Now, let's move on to the figures. Again, as previously mentioned, the Unmasked Batman. It is a Target exclusive. Retails for like $20, $25. Every time I look on the site, it changes. But it is sold out, so I don't have that to be able to show off today. But let's start down the line, and we will go with the new Flash movie suit, Flash figure. Like the statue, it comes with lightning pieces, a base, and the card. And with all the figures, they will come with accessories to kind of help make them stand out and pop more. And then we have a new piece of artwork, I believe. Right? Yeah. It is technically a different piece of artwork. I do love the art that they have. Like whoever is the artist that does this, I love it, absolutely. Love all the little designs that they've got in here. They've even got it down to like the weird like veiny look. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that with my phone very well, but there's like a veiny texture on the suit, which is why I'm puff painting it out of spandex. That way I can give that appeal. If you look like here, you can really see it a lot better. So yeah, it has that veiny feel, and they managed to capture it perfectly on this figure. So really good in my opinion. And I got this as part of the figure bundle, which only cost $99.99. I know saying only cost $99.99 is kind of like a big deal, but when it's 6 figures total, it's pretty decent. Plus, it's like $20 cheaper than what it normally would have retailed if you just bought them all separately, which is like $25 a piece. Okay, and then I'll save that for last because spoilers. But then we'll move on to the Young Barry Flash in Batsuit. Now this is a 89 repainted, or it's not the 89, it's the 92 Returns suit repainted red, and to give like an homage, like it's a Flash Batman hybrid suit. You can really tell this in how the belt looks, how it's segmented like that, because the new Flash suit's belt is also very segmented like that. You can tell that there, just in the fact that, you know, it's painted red. The headphones that he's wearing, because when we see the Young Barry first, he's wearing these yellow headphones. That is what's on his head here. They're not speed wings, it's just the headphones. So probably my best guess, we're gonna see another Time in the Bottle, Sweet Dreams kind of moment where we're gonna watch a Flash run at the speed of sound while listening to some really awesome music. If they were smart, they would do this. And I have faith in Andy Muschietti. Only downside of this figure though is that the lightning bolt on the leg is not correct, and it shows it in the artwork. It is supposed to be a 3-pronged lightning bolt, and instead this is a 2-pronged one, like how Wally West's emblem is like this, and Barry's is more like that. So this needs to be fixed in further paintings and printings of it, but I'm not going to complain because overall the figure still looks fantastic. And also accent pieces, base, and card as well. Okay, moving right along, we will get into the Batman figure. Also retails for like $25. Basically, every figure will retail for $25 from here on out. This is the Ben Affleck Batman specifically that we see here. You don't get a whole lot of the blue like we got to see in that trailer. So it might have been just a costume change before, or like a color change before they shipped it, or let McFarlane see it to create the costume in the figure. But it still looks great nonetheless. We got the card, you got the base, and his accessories are additional hands. So then he can punch, because these are more like grippy hands, and then these are more fisty hands. And then here is the artwork on the back. We see there. And then, but we're gonna move on to the Michael Keaton figure. He again also comes with 2 fists and grippy hands, and then he comes with a batarang and a grapnel launcher, which is really, really cool because those were very iconic things that the Michael Keaton Batman had. So yeah, that's really, really awesome. And the fact that we are getting the Batarang with it so you can pose him and play with it, that's really, really cool. Really good for a toy. And as well, base in the back, card right there, and then the amazing artwork that is on the card as well. All the art that's on the back of the boxes is the art that's on the card. So there is the Batman. And then the next one we have is Supergirl. That is Sasha Calle, in case if any of you guys need to know how to pronounce her name. This is a badass figure. I'm really pleased with how this turns out. I love the homage to Man of Steel in the suit. I love the suit and all of its details. Sasha Calle is going to hit it out of the damn park. I swear, we need a spin-off of Sasha Calle, Supergirl, with Grace that plays Mary Marvel. We need her on there too. We need a spin-off of them. And Jaime Reyes for Blue Beetle. I'm excited for that. But back to this. Her accessories are different hands. That way it makes it kind of look like she is both flying as well. As you can see on the body, we have an open hand and a closed hand. So we get a open hand and a closed hand as well. So it's really, really cool. It does include a flying piece. There's like a piece in the back that's like a stand that you can put around the waist to pose like Sasha Calle's Supergirl is flying. And then as well, base down there, card back there, and the artwork on the card. I think this looks insanely accurate. Like some of them have been like, okay, yeah, I see that that's Batman. This one looks so good. I'm so happy with this. So excited to see her kill it. And now the final one, spoiler warning. Here we have the main villain of the movie, known as the Dark Flash. Now, granted, Dark Flash is a comic book character in the 90s and 80s run of Wally West after Barry had died in Crisis. An alternate universe version of Wally West came to take the life of our Wally West, and his name was Dark Flash, but then he got redeemed and stuff, and now he's a good guy. This, however, yeah, so it's a very interesting design. Nonetheless, I can see the inspiration from the Black Flash and the Black Racer in here, but because we know from leaks that the suit that is being worn here is made out of Kryptonian material, it kind of gives me the feel that it's going to be a Doomsday-like situation with how we see this come about. Personally, just the design of it looks like a parademon to me. That's just kind of like my first impression of the design. And again, we have not seen an actual version of him yet in terms of like set leaks or plots. So this is a big spoiler here. And then of course, this one will actually not include accessories, but it does include the base and the card. And then here's the artwork on the back for Dark Flash, which I think looks really, really sick and terrifying. So I'm hoping that this turns out really, really cool, and it's not based on some of the leaks that are out there on who this character is, because I might be really, really upset as a huge Flash guy if they stray too far away from the comics. You know, I will go in there with high hopes, but when you start changing characters to being people that they're not, that's kind of worrisome. But from what we know of the leaks that have come out, this suit will be made out of Kryptonian material, so it will be like a Doomsday situation where probably one of the Barrys is going to die, or somebody with the Speed Force is going to die, and they're going to have to resurrect him in a Kryptonian ship, and then this comes out. And it's also been revealed that Dark Flash here has the ability to steal the souls of speedsters. So that's why I make the comment, this is supposed to be like a Black Flash, where the Black Flash is the embodiment of death in the Speed Force, where the Speed Force sends it out anytime it's time for somebody to come into the Speed Force and pass on, right? Now McFarlane, this is not the first Dark Flash figure we've gotten. We have another Dark Flash figure. If you want a review on that, let me know in the comments. And that one was based on the zombie Flashes from Speed Metal. So if you've seen that, or if you've read it, awesome, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, let me know, and I'll do a review and drop in like a bit of information dump there. But that is all the statues and the figures, minus the $250 statues and the Unmasked Michael Keaton Target exclusive figure. But a lot of toys coming out for this movie. I'm hoping that maybe we can get some of the more country-based exclusives, because there are like some Spin Master ones that are coming out that will never come to America, let alone Oklahoma. So maybe somebody will bless us and send us some stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a little bit different, and there was probably going to have to be a lot of edits made in this. Sorry, some of the packaging is coming up. My autism. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. I do have a review in the works. Currently, it's just still taking some time to edit, because I want to add some effects in there to make it really go wow, you know. But yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see, and as always, gotta flash, and I'll see you next time.